Hey guys, it's Samir and Soham again. Today we will be giving you a complete guide on how to ace your NEET exams.
We'll be going through a structured form discussing each subject. Now, to start with one of the most feared and dreaded subjects, physics. So, now there's two parts of physics which you need to ace to get a good score in the NEET exam.
Yeah.
So, now the theory part, do not study NCERT at all. All the guidebooks you can refer either to Alan or Physics Wala, you can take those and even refer to YouTube videos, which is very helpful and all you'll ever need for the theory aspect.
Exactly. For the numericals, I would suggest use DC Pandey
or Marvel publications.
And obviously do your PYQs very well.
Yes, and it's important to stick with only one book. Make sure the book you're using is perfect and never change books. It's like a good relationship.
Yeah.
You try to maintain it,
exactly.
Even if it lets go.
One of the best advice you could give. Then one another mistake students definitely do is they focus too much on physics. Yeah, that should also.
You need to understand the weightage for biology is double. It's twice more than physics. So even if you're not getting through a phase in physics, make sure that biology covers for it. Right?
Yeah.
And make sure you have creative ways of learning. So like for physics, make sure you have a master formula book.
Yeah,
right?
You can put chart paper on your walls.
So you have formulas written all over. So then in that way you get memorized. You memorize all the physics formulas.
Even you can do it for anything you want to memorize. Even in biology you can make charts and master books.
And to ensure that you get a perfect score, I would recommend to set a daily target for solving physics questions. Like 100 to 120 questions a day is a very good and attainable target. So try doing that for a starting practice. Next, we have chemistry. So now chemistry we can again divide into inorganic, organic
and physical chemistry.
So now inorganic chemistry, as of now, I think it's been reduced a lot, so it's not much of a burden.
Yeah, that's so true. Even in physics, I think a lot of stuff has been removed.
Right. But for inorganic, I think just sticking to NCERT would be the best option.
Yeah. You can always challenge the questions which are out of NCERT. So it's better to stick to NCERT for inorganic.
And you make sure you make notes for all the exceptions and solve in a limited quantity by using PYQs.
Then moving on to organic part of chemistry. You can use
again stick only to NCERT for organic chemistry, and along with that you can even refer to books like Himanshu Pandey. And it's again two ways. It's like a story, so then you read about it and then you answer questions as well. So again set a daily target of around 80 questions, 90 questions to solve per day to make sure you have again a proper strength over the subject. Last is physical chemistry. Again, physical chemistry is just like physics.
Same thing.
So then make sure you solve questions again daily for physical chemistry, just like physics, and you make a small formula book for that as well.
Yeah, you can also use Avasti.
Yeah, and Avasti is a good book for physical chemistry.
For solving numericals.
Yeah. Now biology which is more than half of your paper. You have to stick only and only to NCERT. Basically read it cover to cover.
Exactly. Even in modules of various coaching institutes, they just give way too much extra information which is totally not needed.
So you just can go away and throw all that and just stick to the basic NCERT.
Yeah.
Right? And along with reading, you should even solve questions. So the book that I used for my NEET journey was Target, Objective Biology from Target Publications. Yeah. So again, setting a daily target of solving at least one chapter would be good, along with reading around 2 chapters.
2 chapters, yeah.
Right.
And you can also use NCERT fingertips.
Exactly. So then daily you get a target of 3 chapters, reading 2 chapters and solving a chapter which is different from those 2 chapters. So in that way, in around 10 days, 10 to 12 days, you're covering the whole syllabus. That's a good way to go about it. Right. So then
you can also make sheets of your important points in bio. That helps you revise the full chapter just in 1 page. It's called 1-page notes, which you can use definitely for biology.
You need to understand that the study for NEET is not as easy. So you have to make sure that you set a daily routine for it. Like in the morning you get up, you solve 100 questions of physics, then you get to have your breakfast, and then you go about reading biology, and then you end your day with chemistry. Right?
Yeah.
That's how you like it. So now पढ़ाई का तो बात कर लिया, पढ़ाई कैसे करते हैं that will tell you now, right? ये make sure एक weekly timetable set करोगे आपके लिए. So on Monday what to study, on Tuesday what to study, you already have it planned, right? और कभी भी burnout हुए, just you feel like taking a day off, ले लो. Trust me, clearing your head to get prepared for the next day is a good choice.
Make sure वो एक दिन ही हो.
Yeah.
Yeah.
बोल के अगले दिन भी मत लो.
Exactly. Discipline is the key after all. And एक और एक important चीज है कि weekly tests you have to do it.
Yes. Make sure at least एक test तो weekly दे रहे हो to track your progress. Right. That will be a good indicator. Make sure test का result कैसे भी है, you take it positively. उससे आपको अपना growth भी पता चलेगा, closer to taking your marks towards NEET. एक major problem जो almost सब लोग ही encounter करते हैं is their sleep management. Right.
कैसे manage करें?
ऐसा कुछ जरूरी नहीं है कि मतलब रात भर जागते रहो और सिर्फ 1-2 घंटे सो. Everyone has a different perfect sweet spot for their sleep. ठीक है. Make sure the duration and the time at which you sleep is appropriate for yourself. इतना ज्यादा भी मत रखो कि मतलब आप टायर्ड हो जाओ और कम, हाँ, और कम भी मत रखो कि आप फोकस ना कर पाओ पढ़ाई. ठीक है. So then just sleeping at 12 in the night and getting up at 6 is more than enough. And the key is being consistent with it. कि यही पैटर्न फॉलो करते रहोगे तो फिर आराम से नीट में स्कोर कर पाओगे.
Easily बहुत. Sleep, quality sleep is the best you can get. Yeah.
And retention के लिए कितना अफेक्ट करता है वो MBBS में आके पता चलता है. So make sure you don't compromise on this aspect, right?
दूसरा एक और एक प्रॉब्लम जो फेस करते हैं NEET स्टूडेंट्स इज प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन. बहुत सारे डिस्ट्रैक्शंस है, सोशल मीडिया एप्स, इंस्टाग्राम वगैरह.
So make sure अगर एक इंस्टाग्राम का अकाउंट है तो वो डीएक्टिवेट करो,
और नहीं है तो उसे
एक्टिवेट भी मत करो. फर्क नहीं पड़ता. It's just 2 years that you have to give for yourself. उसके बाद तो सब लाइफ में होने ही वाले डिस्ट्रैक्शंस. तो अभी के लिए just zone out. Make sure ये एकेडमिक कमबैक सबके लिए मतलब एक मुंह तोड़ जवाब बन के दिख सकता है. That's all.
Yeah. Avoid relationships too.
Yes.
अगर अवॉइड नहीं कर पा रहे हो रिलेशनशिप्स तो एक बैलेंस भी मिलना चाहिए रिलेशनशिप्स और स्टडीज के बीच में. ऐसा नहीं हो रहा हफ्ते में 5 बार डेट पे जा रहे हो,
फिर बाद में जाके आपके गर्लफ्रेंड को गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज मिलेगा और आपको नहीं मिलेगा. So make sure that doesn't happen.
और उसको वहां पे नया बॉयफ्रेंड मिलेगा.
बाकी अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम्स या क्वेश्चंस है that you think need answering, please do feel free to ask us in the comment section.
और कोई प्रॉब्लम्स या क्वेरीज होंगी प्लीज
वोट बोल